I'm already down here. This, I feel like this is a tall. Maybe that's right. Maybe these 3 lines. Maybe this is a tall. Well, no, because that. Maybe this is a tall. Maybe this is a grande. Venti. I like it. So I used to get these in high school. The first one I think I ever had was with my mom. And it was a strawberries and cream one, which is so good. And, or maybe the first one I ever had, oh, I remember that one too. I remember I had one when I was in California one time. Long time ago. And Crystal's stepsister, who was at LDS, got one. And we were like little and young, but I mean, I didn't know if these things had, if they had coffee in them. So I remember I didn't get anything. And then like one of my friends used to always have them, and I was like, I don't. And she was LDS, and I was like, but I feel like her parents kind of maybe, they'd care. I don't know. But I remember she would get one, and I remember Starbucks had the best vanilla mints. Oh my gosh, I used to get those all the time. Anyways, so then I remember they have these coconut ones, and maybe that was like the second one, I don't know, but they were so good, and I love them, and they only have them during like spring, summer season, but so good. And then in high school or middle school, me and my friends started getting these, and we would get them like every day. Her parents were divorced, and so her dad would take her to do fun things, and I would often get to join. And so we would get them, and like this lid would just be like full of caramel, the side just full of caramel, that we'd take it. Like it would make us so crazy. They're so good. And I'm wishing this lid was full of caramel. This is so good. This is like the worst video ever. I saw that that's what I was going to do last night, was I was going to look at Beth Mindy's Life's videos. Even though the girl kind of drives me crazy sometimes, I wanted to look at her other video channel, which I just saw that you just like followed him. This is seriously the worst video ever. I would hate it if I watched these. I always like your videos because you're really good and you like to do it and whatever. Okay, so I know you wanted me to do what's in your bag, and I just kind of made this up because my bag's down here, so I'm going to show you what I'm using as my bag lately. A couple of things. Whenever I leave the house, anywhere around the house, I bring 2 things. That is my handy dandy iPhone and my background pictures of my friend Mars. Look at that face. So cute. That's her when she was a little baby. And I should show you something that's so funny. Is I sent her a picture of me as a little girl one day, and she sends me this back. We're wearing the same outfit, look. Ah! Anyways. And then this weekend, me and Amanda went to Sugar Factory, and we got this. It's called Make-A-Wish milkshake. Had the cutest pink thing, and then there's your whipped cream, sprinkles, and it literally tasted like those funfetti cake mixes, you know? I'll show you. It tasted like this, which I almost went and bought a box today because I needed it. It tasted like that, literally blended. Like it even had like, because I think sprinkles were blended into it, so like you could kind of taste like the gritty sprinkleness. So good. So, oh yeah, and I had a dream last night. that someone, I think it was Brody, like broke a whole piece of this iPhone off. I was like crying. So I always go around with that, and this. This is my little Vaseline. I got this from Target. And since I'm not Accutane, my lips get chapped. They're actually not as bad as I thought, especially if I always keep them chapped. And my nose has been a little runny lately, so I'll put that on. So I never leave the house without those two, and I always rock around my house with those two. Okay, so this is what I've been using as my purse. It is a hobo clutch. These are actually like really expensive. And I've been needing a wallet for the longest time because in my purse, I would legit just throw my cards in, throw everything in. It would be a mess. Couldn't find anything. Had a billion cards. I was like, I need something confined. So when I started working at Lola, I got this 50% off. So originally it's like $110 and I got it for like 54 bucks. But it's great. They last forever. Like I've had this for a year and it's leather and it's cream. So it gets dirty really fast, but I've taken such good care of mine. So, and I need to clean it really bad right now. So what it is, it's like you open this up and it has a compartment here, and I always used to keep my cash in here. I don't really have any cash in there now because I don't really have any cash, but I haven't been. I just pulled out some receipts I'm going to look at. But then I keep my driver's license, and I keep my 3 cards that I use the most. So I have my debit card, and then I used to have my credit card when I had one, but I don't anymore, so I don't. Now I have my health card in there, or my insurance card, because when I go to the dermatologist, I need it, so I just keep it in there. And my Smith's card, which I would use a lot. I would always fill up my gas at Smith's usually. I'm not sure why, because I never had any Smith's points. But I keep that in there, because these are my 3 most used cards. Dang it, I just got stuck. Okay, so it's like that, and it magnetizes. That's so cool. And then I do love this color. Jessie has this purple patent leather one, which we didn't have when I worked there. Well, we had it. We got it later, but not when I got the 50% off. And I really liked it. And I loved this one, and I still love it. But I kind of almost wish I sometimes had one of those. But this is great because a lot of times I just use this as my purse. So it's perfect because it goes with everything. So then it has 2 compartments that you just open like that. One of them has the coin purse, and this is where I would keep my cell phone, is in this one. And I still do, but right now I have a $5 bill. Sometimes I find it easier to keep the cash in here. Sometimes I wish I didn't. And I actually have 2 mints in here from when I went to Nordstrom Cafe, and 2 loose pennies, which I'm going to put away in the coin thing. But I would always keep my phone in here because I wouldn't put anything else in here and it wouldn't ever get scratched. So I do that. I just slide it right in. And it goes in. It doesn't add any bulk at all because this is like, well, except right here because this is a smart. It says like when you get it, it has a little pouch, a little card in here that says smartphone holder. And then this one has the slots for all of the cards. And then it has 2 slots on the sides for more things. And so my cards I have is my student ID. And then I have my employee discount card. And then I have a Sephora Beauty Insider card. And I have an Anthropology card, which this, like, you get 20% off when it's your birthday, and they email you receipts, and just it tracks everything you buy on that. And then I have another Smith's card, because I think I couldn't find my other one, so I got a new one. And then I have this. This is my iPledge card. Every month I have to go on and make a onto iPledge and answer like 5 questions saying I'm not going to get pregnant pretty much and like blah blah blah. Because I take the Accutane. Because if you get pregnant, then it like, whatever. Then I have a Spring Hill Sweets pen. And I always like to have a pen with me because I always feel like I need one, except I feel like I don't need one anymore. Now that I live at home. And then I have my old Gold's Gym card, which I canceled my membership, and it was probably the stupidest thing I've ever done because I'm probably going back. And I had 2 pieces of gum that were just chilling in there. And I have an ESL card because I would always keep, sometimes I'll go over to the church and I'll help with teaching ESL, so I have one of those. I help teach like Spanish speakers how to pronounce in English. Then I have this receipt to JMR, to Lilabella, which I can probably take out, throw away. And I have a $10 card to Lilabella. So I just rearranged that, so now that looks all nice. I used to have the Lilabella card in this slot, so it's poking out, but I changed it to this one, so now it looks all nice. And I can see everything. I don't want to go over the time limit. So then I also have 12 flavors of Yuletide yumminess for Yogurtland, our favorite yogurt place, and you get stamps. It tells you all the different like holiday flavors they're gonna have, like Ormetto cookies, Black Forest cakes, boysenberry tarts, gingerbreads, brownie butters, butterscotches, eggnogs. It tells you what they're gonna have and the flavors, and then we have these dots, and like 3 stamps equals 30 ounces free, 6 stamps equals 12 ounces free. So yeah, I have that. And I am going to keep that with all the rest of my cards, which please fit. Ah, it fits, good. And then I have some receipts. This one is for the lip gloss exchange, so I'm going to throw that away. This one's for when me and my friend went to BJ's last week and got some food. This is a Wells Fargo receipt for depositing money. Oh, this is my code for my locker at work, 72103. Locker number 8. This I'm guessing is McDonald's. Oh, this is Wiener Schnitzel. I used to go there like every day. That's funny. I haven't been there in a longest time. And then this is hot dog on a stick from Black Friday. $10! It's cost me $10 to get a lemonade, French fries. Ugh. Gross. Now I'm gonna go cry over that. Oh, and I'm gonna put my cash money in here. And maybe I'll forget about it. But when I worked at Happy Sumo and I had like wads of cash from all my tips, I'd all put it in there. And I loved having cash. It made me feel so rich. Anyways, I hope you enjoy what's in my wallet. I really want a new one. And for Christmas, I really want a little side purse that's like pretty much like a wallet. And I want a new purse. I want to sell some of my old purses, like some of my Coach purses and my Juicy ones. I want to sell them to get money to get a new purse. Anyways, love ya.